Hello guys, good morning. Uh, Today we are going to be discussing on this particular chart, which is let me start up the timer. So we are going to be discussing about this volatility 31S, you understand? And we are going to be analyzing what we are looking out for on this chart. So basically, I already have my markups and everything, but for the case of this video, I'll be deleting it and I'll be getting to start again, okay? Okay, sorry guys, let's just get this thing done well. So I want to set the timer to 20 minutes, not 20 seconds. So basically, this is the chart we have, which is the volatility 31S chart, and let's go to the 24 hours time frame. Now I think I would like to show you guys something. Let's go to our YouTube channel. Let's see, I think there should be an analysis I made on volatility 31S recently. Okay, I did one on 90. Okay, very good. So there's an analysis I made on volatility 31S. Let's look at it. So now you clearly see on this video I did what we made an analysis on volatility 31S. It still did a little bit. So you can see we made an analysis on volatility 31S here, where we were predicting the sell. We can from this point adjust. You can see it's actually reacted just as we predicted. One thing I want you to understand is it's reacted as we predicted. So I just want to show you guys this one, so at least you can see that the analysis does play out. It's just your ability to hold and stick with the analysis that matters. So now, getting back to it, we have our trend line. We have to plot our trend line. We won't plot it on this line graph. We'll plot on the chart. We'll plot it on line graph. Then we'll go to 24 hours time frame. Now our trend line is still valid. This trend line is still valid until it's being taken out. We can adjust it. So we'll simply adjust it to this place. Now our TP for this is our TP for this particular market. Price goes below, fine, but this is our TP. Now we'll go to our line graph and we'll mark our highs. We have this as one of our highs. We have this also. So you can see what I'm marking. We have this also. This is where price is reacting from at the moment. We have this. And then we have this high also, and I simply just consider I categorize this as a zone. This is our resistance zone before price started dropping. So this is what we have at the moment. And as of yesterday, I was looking at the chart, I think, with my friend. I told him I'm expecting price to retrace from this point to the top side. I didn't take that buy because I didn't want to take the buy. I don't like taking when I'm in a downtrend. I don't like taking the retracements. It's not really nice. I don't like it because I feel like why not just be patient, wait for it to get to your price point, mark your zone, and take the normal entry. You get, I call it take the normal entry. So now, what you can see here is you can see that price has retraced from this point into this area here, and this area aligns with our level of resistance here. So what are we looking at? Since price has reacted from it and dropped, what we can simply do is you can come down to the smaller time frame now and mark your zone. One thing any person will easily do is if you were in the market earlier on, you would have marked this point and taking your entry off price getting into this point and closing bearish with a bearish candlestick below this level, this line. Now this week didn't happen. At the close of this bearish candlestick, you take your short, which is your entry, and then you'd have been in profit. You just keep holding to this point, and furthermore, you will hold it to this point if you can. But for me, I'll just take profits here and allow the next move to play out. Now, that being the case, in order to be able to catch up an entry here, now, if you are taking your entry here, where would you be putting your stop loss? For me, I'll be putting my stop loss at this point. I'll be putting my stop loss at this next high because it's just okay for me to put my stop loss there. So what will I be doing? The next thing one will do is to refine your entry. Since you've not entered and I'm trying to explain this trade for you guys, I'll simply be explaining, okay, good, we just had 1 hour candlestick close, so the new 1 hour is open. So for me, I'll be expecting to go to the 5 minutes time frame and look for an entry on the 5 minutes time frame. So let's see how price will react on the 5 minutes time frame. Okay, very good. So on the 5 minutes time frame, we have our level of our trend line. So one thing is we can easily plot our trend line here. So this is our trend line. So we can easily plot our trend line, and this is our trend line in alignment with the other block. It's fine. Then another thing we can easily do is the level of resistance, the point which created the break of structure. We have this as a level of resistance one, but we also have this as our point which aligns with our entry and all of that. So this is a point I can say, okay, if price gets into this point, we can be looking to take our shots, but then we can confirm that coming to the 5 minutes time frame. So one thing we easily do is for you to take a re-entry or for you to enter the moment, you just need to wait for price to get into this point and reject from here. When price rejects from here, you can take your shot for a sell and then you target this low, and then this new point becomes your new high, your new protected high. You won't be targeting to put your highs anymore at this point. So what you simply do is your entry at this point, your stop loss at this high. So me, I can put my own at this point here, and then you target this area for TP. Now, this is your TP1, and then this is your TP2. So same entry. Okay. So same entry, but different TP now. So your next TP is this point. So these are the two trades. These are the two levels you could be looking for, looking at setting your take profit, and this is how you can enter. I'll show you the level to take your entries from and the level to take your TP from. So I think this is a nice one, and let's see how price plays out. Do have a wonderful day, guys. Peace. Enjoy your week.